Welcome back to the Worst to be Born as series, where we dive into the haunting realities of existence. Today, imagine being born not as a majestic creature ruling the seas, not as a symbol of resilience with an unbreakable shell, but as a crab. At first glance, your life seems armored and secure. A hard exoskeleton protecting you from the world's dangers. You scuttle across sandy ocean floors, pincers ready, eyes on stalks, scanning for threats. But beneath that tough exterior lies a fragile truth: vulnerability, constant peril, and a world that sees you as prey or profit. What if your greatest strength was also your curse? In this deep dive, we'll explore the chapters of a crab's tragic life, from the deceptive safety of your shell to the man-made horrors that shatter it. Stick around, and let's uncover why being born as a crab might be one of the worst fates imaginable. If this resonates, hit that like button and subscribe for more eye-opening stories. Chapter 1. The Birth in Shadows. A fragile start. Your life begins in the murky depths of the ocean, hatched from an egg among thousands of siblings. No nurturing parent watches over you. Crabs are solitary from the start. As a tiny larva, you're planktonic, drifting helplessly in currents. Easy pickings for fish, birds, and whales. Survival odds slim, only a fraction make it to adulthood. Imagine floating aimlessly, your soft body exposed, no shell yet to shield you. Predators lurk everywhere: a seagull's beak, a jellyfish's sting, or even ocean acidification from climate change, weakening your future armor. If you survive this larval stage, you settle on the seabed, molting repeatedly to grow your shell. But each molt is a gamble. You're soft and defenseless for days, hiding in crevices, praying nothing finds you. This fragility defines you. Your hard shell, once formed, is a marvel of evolution. Calcium carbonate plates that regenerate and protect, yet it's an illusion. Crabs like the blue crab or Dungeness must constantly upgrade their armor, shedding the old one in a process called During this, you're vulnerable, your energy drained. What seems like strength is a cycle of weakness, a reminder that beneath the toughness, life is perilously soft. Chapter 2. The Daily Perils. Predation and Pollution. Adulthood brings no respite. You scuttle sideways across beaches and reefs, foraging for algae, small fish, or detritus. Your pincers are weapons, but they're no match for the ocean's apex predators. Octopuses crack your shell with ease, birds drop you from heights to shatter it, and humans, we're the ultimate threat. Fishermen trap you in pots, boiling you alive for a meal. In some cultures, you're a delicacy: soft-shell crabs harvested mid-molt, your vulnerability exploited for profit. But it's not just hunting. Pollution is your silent killer. Plastic debris mimics food, clogging your gills or entangling your legs. Oil spills coat your shell, poisoning your habitat. Climate change warms the waters, disrupting migration and breeding. Coral reefs, your homes, bleach and die, leaving you exposed. Think about the horseshoe crab. Ancient survivors, yet their blood is harvested for medical tests, draining them before release. Many don't survive. Or the coconut crab, largest on land, facing habitat loss from human expansion. Your hard shell can't protect against these invisible foes. You adapt. Some crabs camouflage with sponges or anemones, but it's a losing battle. Hunger drives you to risky shores, where waves crash and tourists trample. One wrong move, and your armor crumbles. What if your life was a constant evasion, your strength mocked by a fragile ecosystem? Chapter 3. The Social Struggles. Isolation and Exploitation. Crabs aren't pack animals. You're territorial, fighting rivals with those mighty claws. Males battle for mates, sometimes losing limbs in the fray. But hey, you can regenerate them, right? It's a small consolation in a life of solitude. Females carry eggs under their abdomen, protecting them fiercely. But once hatched, the cycle of abandonment repeats. No family bonds, no community, just survival. Human impact amplifies this isolation. Overfishing depletes populations, making mating harder. Invasive species, introduced by ships, compete for resources. In aquariums or as pets, you're confined to tanks, your natural behaviors stifled. Hermit crabs, borrowing shells, face shortages from collected souvenirs, forcing them into trash like bottle caps. And let us not forget the cultural lens. Crabs symbolize sideways progress or being crabby, a joke at your expense. But the reality is grim. Diseases like bitter crab syndrome ravage populations, turning your blood milky and fatal. Parasites burrow into your shell, weakening you from within. Your hard exterior hides a body prone to infection, a life where every scuttle could be your last. Chapter 4. The Inevitable End. A shell's demise. As you age, molting slows. Your shell thickens but brittles. Predators become bolder. Environmental stresses mount. You might wash up on a beach, flipped by tides, unable to right yourself, starving under the sun, or get caught in ghost nets, abandoned fishing gear that entangles and drowns you slowly. Humans walk by your remains, perhaps collecting your shell as a trinket, oblivious to the life it once held. Your end isn't dramatic. It's quiet erosion. Pollution eroding your habitat, climate change shifting your world. In the end, that hard shell, your supposed salvation, becomes a tomb. Ending, hard shell, fragile life. So, what does it mean to be born as a crab? It means wearing armor that can't shield you from the world's cruelties. It means scuttling through perils. Your toughness, a fragile facade. It means a life of isolation in an ocean of threats, where survival is a sideways struggle. And perhaps that's why being born as a crab is one of the worst curses. A reminder of nature's delicate balance, disrupted by human hands. Let's protect our oceans. Reduce plastic, support sustainable fishing. What do you think? Share in the comments. If this deep reflection opened your eyes, this video, comment your thoughts, and subscribe to the Worst to be Born as series for more haunting tales. Thanks for watching.